Hey, beautiful people. Okay, I have like 10, 15 different things that I've been thinking about. One of the things is that in our town, Ogden, Utah, they have this organization called Nurture the Creative Mind. Um, I learned about it by seeing this van, and they had a sticker. I was like, huh, Nurture the Creative Mind, like, seems like something I'd be into. And then, like, the next few days after that, I noticed that they painted it, and they were driving all around town doing different things. And I was like, what? And it had, like, a whole bunch of graffiti on it, and it looked really neat. I didn't think of looking on Facebook. I Googled it, and I was like, okay, cool, it's an organization. But, like, I didn't really do much else aside from just, like, notice them, and was like, yeah, that's really cool. But they do a thing where they put out pianos on the street. We live on historic 25th Street, and like everything's on historic 25th Street. Um, and they put pianos out, and whoever wants to play them can play them, and they cover them up in the rain. And there are three pianos on 25th Street right now, and I think it's really cool. One of them's right next to this park that has a little garden in it, so my friend Tucker and I are gonna go spin our poi next to the piano and probably play around on the piano. I don't know piano, but we'll have some fun. I also want to hand out smile cards there. Um, Also, I'm trying to think of how I want the website done for the Smile Movement, because I have the smilemovement.com. It's mine. But I gotta talk to my friend Cody, who said he was gonna do it. Um, I know that I kind of want like the Smile Movement, and then have like little sections for different areas, like or different regions, and maybe have events, like what's going on, what people are doing in different areas. But also on Facebook, I'm gonna start doing like the Smile Movement, like Ogden, and I'm going to contact other people in other areas that might be doing the same kind of stuff and do the Smile Movement, whatever their town is, and have them manage that one and try and really spread the word, or spread the smiles. um, I really, really have a lot of faith in actually like love prevailing and people coming together. And it kind of sucks that it had to come down to different rebellions in other parts of the world. But people are waking up. People are like, oh, wow, that's a lot of people that don't really like what their government's doing. They're able to do it. And a lot of people are thinking, like, wow, maybe we do have the power to make something happen. I know a lot of people that I know that have, like, different, well, pretty similar views, have that same kind of feeling. They're like, well, I guess it is really possible. It doesn't matter as much if we're voting for a douchebag or a turd sandwich. We have the ability to go out and change stuff that is wrong. Really, the fact that everything's becoming so unconstitutional is making a lot of people upset. I know my ex's mom, she did different speeches on how people are killing our constitution. Um, what it was written was it was founded with like the big picture, but it's been distorted, and our rights have been slowly just taken away little by little, like string cheese. And people notice, but not enough people notice. Too many people are okay sitting in their houses watching Fox and eating their TV dinner that has like all of the bad things in it. Too many people are okay with that. Um, so I'm gonna make these little subsections. There's gonna be the Smile Movement, but I'm kind of torn with wanting to use the Smile Movement as something that's more awareness slash free thinker. So I might do like the Smile Movement, but it might be called something else, like for this, because I can change the world with smiles. We can change the world with smiles, but we also need to wake people up a little bit. I know if people are content and very numb with what they have, they're gonna be like, oh yeah, smile. I'm smiling. And they'll go home and be like, not have any idea because their short-term memory is so screwed from not eating the proper nutrients, like, or not getting enough exercise. I want to make a difference, and I know a lot of other people do too, so I'm going to start doing different local organizations and different like meetings and talks and like conferences, trying to link with other people and network with other people and get an actual community. If we can get an international community of people that really want to make a difference, then we can make a difference. Especially if it's international. If we can get all these people, because like, it sucks. It really sucks, and I'm sorry that I live in a country where the majority of people hate Muslims because they think, oh, like, it actually, I'm probably gonna, I don't want to cry, but it's messed up. Like, even like people I know, like, I was working with someone and he was going through some thoughts that were a little bit, he was going down a swirling path of bipolar disorder, and he started talking about, it was like really rapid and different, sporadic, but one of the things he started saying, started saying something like, oh, and like, they're just lucky we don't go bomb them like they bombed us. And I'm like, there are so many people being killed right now just because of just stupid things. I don't even know if they were behind that. I don't want to be labeled a conspiracy theorist, but I mean, everyone saw the collapse of those buildings, and I know that people with money in mind can really do bad things. And the fact that the poppy crops have gone up like 670% since the attack on the Twin Towers, and we're over there and we're trying to say that the Al Qaeda wants to grow them. They don't want to. It's ruining their people. Their people are getting sick just because too many people are getting addicted to the stuff, and they don't want it there. It's bad for them, and it upsets me so much that so many Americans just think just because someone's Muslim, they want to blow everybody up. Like, that's not the case. They just want happiness, just like anybody else. It's upsetting. It's so upsetting. People are so blinded by what they're spoon-fed by the media. It's just gross. Like, get out and like talk to somebody you don't know. Go talk to somebody that you think is Muslim. They might not even be Muslim. I've met so many different religions of different people, like, and people were like, oh, the Muslim. It's like, that's not a Muslim. Just because you think they look Arabic doesn't mean they're Muslim. Like, I want people to stop hating and stop fearing stuff that doesn't need to be feared. Like, people shouldn't be afraid that a whole entire religious group or a whole entire race is going to do something that they're not going to do. We're over there killing more people than... We're killing way too many people. I don't see how people can just be like, oh, okay, well, another drone bombed, I think it was 17 people I saw earlier today, and everyone's just like, yep, that's something that's to be expected. That shouldn't ever be expected. Death should not be something that you're used to. I mean, yeah, people pass on, but mass death, that should not be something that everyone's just like, oh yeah, well, I don't know if I want to watch the news, I want to go to this or that. It's actually kind of giving me a headache. I want to reach my hand out to the entire world and say I love you. I want people to start coming together, and that starts with erasing fear. So if you live in America, stop watching TV. Stop reading Fox.com or Fox News. go to other websites, go to RT.com, go to JPost.com, go to another country's news because our media is controlled. And I'm pretty sure I saw an article where they actually admitted that they were controlled. There's this one chick that was just like, she was a well-known speaker. Can't remember her name. She was pretty cute. But she was like, yeah, I'm not going to do it anymore. I'm not going to tell you this. This is a lie. A lot of the stuff that I've said has been a lie, funded by different corporations to get their side up. And so get your news from other sources and stop living in fear. Just take everything for what it is. Feel compassion. If you see something upsetting on the news, don't become an unfeeling robot. Feel something. Get passionate about it. Go want to help. Go, not like America helps, because America thinks that they're helping by going in there and trying to force religion and force their democracy. Like, that's not helping. They don't want that. They want their way of life. Thought America was supposed to be all for everyone's separate beliefs. That is the biggest crock of shit. It's so ridiculous. But, yeah, I'm gonna stop ranting, because I feel like I'm ranting more than anything else. Yeah, we're gonna go spin poi and play on the piano and hand out smile cards and hopefully meet some really cool people. Well, some people, because they're all gonna be really cool. If anyone watching would be interested in being one of the admins for a group on Facebook or just like a community group, let me know. I mean, we've got us. I've got a group of people for Ogden, but maybe Salt Lake City. I know I've got some friends in Salt Lake City. The town that you're in, if you want to do something like related to the Smile Movement, because we've already got like 800 people. It's like 777 right now, which is pretty cool. I'm not religious necessarily, but I know that's a good number. Yeah, so let us know, and we'll set it up. I'll talk to you personally if you find me on Facebook and you want to do this. I'll Skype you or something, and I can tell you different things to do in your community to try and spread the Smile Movement and try and spread awareness without making people go, oh, this person's a conspiracy theorist. Just like try and like give them a little bit of information, make them want to open a book or look online other than on funny pictures or memes. Like, alright, but I love you guys. Thank you for watching. This has been kind of a long video, but I hope you all have a fantastic night, and there are good things in the future. There are great things in the future, and I'm really excited.